So I bought this mulch lock, and I want to see how well it works. And what I'm going to use it for is to keep the seeds from washing away on my flower bed. Well, I'm sorry, my seed bed that I'm trying to establish. But we have a lot of rain, so you're supposed to mix this half gallon with a 1 gallon of water and shake very well and spread it across. So we're gonna try to get this stuff mixed. Now I have a 1 gallon sprayer, which I should be having a 2 gallon, because this is a half a gallon right here. But I'm gonna mix it in this bucket here and then pour some in here, then I'll have some left over. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm gonna pour my 1 gallon here. Now I used TurboTac in the past, but never thought about using this substance here. So we're gonna see and test this out and see how well it works. Smells like Elmer's glue. Hopefully it works like Elmer's glue. So what I'm doing here is just taking it by hand and just broadcasting. I've already did the spreader. And obviously there are seeds out here still, because I can still see them. The KBG, I've already spreaded it out. Now I'm just going over with fescue. Now getting this fescue off into your Bermuda lawn will actually become a weed, but I'm trying to grow a fescue lawn. So let's just get it out. I've already added some peat moss, so now we're gonna spread more peat moss over the rest of the area, then come back with the mulch lock and see what it does. The peat moss goes a surprisingly long way. They're only trying to get a 1/4 inch coverage, so it doesn't take much. That's 1 bag will pretty much cover each side. So we want to add another bag, and we're going to get it covered. And I think I'm going to roll it first before I put all the other stuff on it. So I got the mulch lock out, and it looks and smells like Elmer's glue. Let's say that a half a gallon covers 1,500 square feet, and that's about half. This is probably 1,000, maybe. No, not even that. So this is enough to cover this entire section here, and we are expecting more rain. I've already put 1 coat on. Now we're just going to see what it does. The instruction says try to put it down, and when you're expecting no rain, within 12 to 24 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna make that, but we're gonna see. Now I may be over applying this because Like I said, it covers 1,500 square feet. I've already got the batch made, and it looks like glue. So I'm not going to leave it into my sprayer because it's probably going to be hell trying to clean it out if I could ever get it cleaned out. So I'm going to spray the rest of the product out, and we will update you. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're down here at the roadway. I'm calling it a roadway, y'all, but it's my property, and you had a freak situation where the city found this entrance back here. Anyway, this is the update to the mulch lock that I put down. So this, what you see here, is peat moss, and if you know about peat moss, it's a very fine substance that could blow away easy, like that. Very lightweight. So I put that mulch lock on here, and I have my blower here. We're gonna test it out and see how much of it blows away. I know the wind would not blow this hard as that blower there, but it's just kind of an indication on what I can expect, and if it even works. Let's just blow it, and we'll talk later. As you can see the wind, the air blowing on the adjacent grass, and the peat moss is still there. Yeah. That's pretty good to withstand that much air being blown on it. And I only have it here to keep the peat moss on top of the seeds underneath. The water situation is a whole different animal. So I did, as you see some of the spots here, I did throw some water on it before the 24-hour time period. But the heavy rains hadn't came yet. Hadn't had any rain on this since I did the mulch. So the mulch lock. So far, I'm impressed and I'm happy with the results, because as you can see, none of the peat moss blew off the areas, and it has some pretty considerable wind blowing on it. And this, just to let you know, is really designed for mulch around your home and around your flower beds, and when you have fall season come with all the leaves, or even if you are trimming your hedges, you can literally just blow the trimmings off without all your mulch and everything just flying out with it. So I'm impressed with it. I think it's doing better than just plain peat moss just sitting there. Clearly you saw that it still blew some of the peat moss away. So if you're trying to overseed and you have a hill that you have and you're wanting it to tack down, in the past I used turbo tack, but I think I'm going to have considerable success with this here. So go ahead and check it out.